Hello TikTok and welcome to Crazy History Valentine's Day. I know it's post-Valentine's Day, but if you have learned nothing else from my TikToks, it's that I'm terrible about being on time for stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and do it now. Okay, so the generally accepted narrative of the origin of Valentine's Day is that it got started like many other holidays, got started as a pagan holiday. This festival was called Lupercalia, and it was a spring fertility festival. It happened around the Ides of February, so around February 15th. But of course, when the Roman Catholic Church came along, everything that was involved in a pagan fertility festival was a big no-no for them. So around the 5th century, it was banned. So Pope Gallius banned it, and then he declared that February 14th was now just going to be St. Valentine's Day to commemorate the death of St. Valentine. Now, let's talk about St. Valentine for a minute. There are not one, but in fact 3 St. Valentines that the Roman Catholic Church actually recognizes. All of these saints were in fact martyred, and not a lot of them is like actual true history. A lot of it is shrouded in mystery, and a lot of what we have from them as far as accounts is things like folklore and stories. All of these stories, however, emphasize him as being sympathetic to others. He was heroic, and obviously he was a romantic. Now, 2 of the most famous legends about Valentine show these characteristics. The first one says that Valentine was in fact around when Claudius II was in power in Rome. Now, Emperor Claudius decided that single men made better soldiers, so he actually outlawed marriage to younger men because he thought it would make them better soldiers. St. Valentine thought that this was unfair and unjust, and so he would secretly marry young couples on the DL. He, of course, was caught, thrown in prison, and sentenced to death. Now, another St. Valentine story is where St. Valentine wasn't marrying people, but in fact trying to help Christians escape Roman prisons. He was then caught and thrown in prison himself, and from this legend we get where we start actually giving other people Valentines, because it's said that he fell in love with a young woman. In some stories it's actually the jailer's daughter, and he would secretly send her love notes signed "From your Valentine." Now, there's a lot of other folklore that, of course, goes with St. Valentine, but those are 2 of the most commonly known stories. Today, we celebrate Valentines all over the world in multiple different countries. I hope you guys enjoyed this history lesson. Like and follow me for more crazy history, riddles, and fun learning TikToks. Yeah, the more you know.